I just want to tell you one important point which you have to remember while finding ratio. Okay, so what is that? So when finding the ratio of two quantities of the same kind, their measures must be in the same unit. What point? Important point is that their measures should be of same units. Same units must be there. Okay. For example, I will give one example to you which is on page number 58. So, the weight of the large block of jaggery is 1 kilogram. The weight of the block, it is given weight of the block is given 1 kilogram. Okay, and a smaller lump weight is given 200 gram. So weight of the lump is given 200 gram. Okay, and they ask find the ratio of the weight of the lump of jaggery to that of the block. See, as I told you, what quantity or what they ask first, that name should come to the numerator. So here you have to read the question properly. Find the ratio of the weight of the lump of jaggery. So weight of the lump. So what I have to find is the weight of the lump. 2 means upon 2. After 2, what is there? That will come to the denominator. 2 means upon. That of the block. That of the block means weight of the block. So, can I write it directly? Means weight of the lump is 200 gram and weight of the block is 1 kilogram. And I can say 200 is to 1. Okay. Is it right? Is this right? So, no. Why? Because here, okay, can I say that weight of the lump is 200 times that of the weight of the block? No. Because what mistake have we made? First, we must measure both the quantities in the same unit. It would be convenient to use the gram here, isn't it? So, I can convert it kilogram to gram. So, you must know the basic conversions which I taught you many times. So, 1 kilogram is equal to how many grams, students? 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. So, I can write 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. So, it came into gram and it is already into the gram. So, no need to convert it again into the kilogram. What we want? We want both the quantities should be same or both the units should be same. So, what I did? I have converted kilogram to gram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. So, instead of writing 1 kilogram here, what I must write here? 200 gram upon 1000 gram. I did not change its value. I just converted kilogram to gram because when we want to take any ratios of same two quantities or say of same quantity, that time their unit must be same. Okay. So 200 upon 1000, how can I make it into reduced form? So you can divide it, or instead of dividing, I will tell you one thing. You can cut this 0, means 1 0, for this 0, this 0, for this 0, this 0 you can cut. Okay. For 1 0 numerator, only 1 0, for the denominator only you can cut. And then what will remain here? 2. And here what will remain? 10. Now again you can make it in the simplest form. So what you will do? You have to divide with the same number. I can divide it by the 2 here. Both the numbers are divisible by 2. Then what will get? 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So 1 is to 5. So what they ask? Find the ratio. So the ratio of the weight of lump of jaggery to that of the block is 1 upon 5. So therefore ratio is equal to 1 upon 5, or you can write full answer as it is given in the textbook. Thus, the ratio of the weight of the lump of jaggery to that of the block is 1 upon 5. Okay, so this way you can note down this unit, this example in notebook, and also you have to write now I know. You have to write which is given on the in the textbook, page number 58. Page number 58. That also you have to write. What is that? When finding the ratio of two quantities of the same kind, their measures must be in the same units. Okay. So this way you have to remember this important point that their units must be same. Okay. Thank you.